Why, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, it is I actually returned back to the Digimon World commentary once more, and as you may actually noticed, indeed, I'm actually back on the old camera. Yeah, if you can't tell, this last series took me a bit of time to get to where I am. Actually, forgive me as well as I'm strong with the controls here, because it has been quite a while since I played Digimon World, but yeah, I've been meaning to get around to this for ages. I'm not talking about the whole endgame part of this lovely remake, spiritual successor to the original Digimon World series, and yeah, I'm finally at it, you know. Took me long enough considering things have been quite hectic, and indeed, with this being almost upon the end of 2020, a most terrifically bad year, I felt it quite fitting, and that, just one day off from New Year's Eve at that, so. Alright, so as far as what I'm aware, in terms of, you'll probably know all this and that if you're following from the last 6 parts and that. Indeed, I'm sort of already at the end game at this point, but I just kind of figured, well, at this point I think I had just discovered, I forget what it was, you'll know the end game terms, but I'm actually pretty sure I've not shown any of the, fuck it, I think what I'll do, I'll actually go there myself and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about, because also I want to show some good fights. And yeah, so obviously, Night Plains, Serra Desert, and Logic Volcano I think were the initial ones, I think. Then after that, yeah, Ogino Wastelands, I don't know about Modkit, did I cover that? Not sure, and then Bonnie Resort. Yeah, the ones I'm intrigued by for this one will be Faulty Ex Machina, Absolute Zero, and of course Infinite Cauldron. Yeah, I like Mount Infinity indeed. But of course, with this one, what I want to do is to get a proper feel for what I reckon will be sort of the hard areas of this lovely part indeed. And also, something to bear in mind, what I want to actually show off is very much, how would you say it? I mean, I didn't quite get to this point here. It's not until the very last generation of Digimon that I actually did a 10 version of training and that. Yeah, no, if I guess I'll go over here. Let's see, and I show the partners. Yeah, you'll no doubt see here, in terms of the stats, it's pretty good for what is normal mode, and that, yeah, it's like actually putting some effort in, but it's all through gym training, which, as it turns out, it's not actually the most ideal method, and that, like, it's pretty good, but not, like, terrifically amazing, but I'll get more into that later on, obviously, as you know. Yeah, you kind of don't have full control over it, you can only kind of dictate the general kind of things, it's just like, well, you know how it goes, but alas, I shan't faff about any much longer than need be, so without further ado, let's get right into some fights. At least ones I think that are pretty good. Yeah, you see here and that, these fucks are pretty much weak, and yeah, I'll still fight them anyway. Yeah, you'll know the jazz of this here, but I'll probably just let them duke them out themselves. Yeah, no, this is the kind of ones that's just like, nah, easy. But of course it took a lot of fucking busting balls to get these as tough as they were. Oh, look at that. Yeah, see with that. I think there was actually a particular, I forget the Digimon in Bonnie Resort, right, the church. Really good money maker. I'm not talking about the bloody wizard, I'm talking about a much better one. And it is like, so fucking good. But the problem is you need quite good Digimon to actually consistently fight them, and it's just, yeah, nah. A lot of work in that, I gotta say. But, no pain, no gain, and that's the thing with Digimon World, it's like constantly, not just looking after your Digimon quite good, but actually putting in the effort, so to speak. And I know so there's a Digimon I don't think I can actually recruit at this point. I don't know, there's still a few Digimon that are kind of like funny and that, like you can only recruit them like not just like at the end of the game, but actual post-game territory. It's funny how that works. I'm not really sure how the game goes about it, generally speaking, but I mean, fuck it, and that, you know, I think that's the thing, and what I like about this kind of game is that it's really got kind of a good sense of progression in terms of, like, although, I'm not gonna lie, one of the things that feels a bit disjointed, also, bloody hell, yeah, one of the things that feels disjointed and that, you know, as you'll no doubt know, Digimon World, like the original, felt like when you're a rookie in that, you feel evenly matched for a rookie. And just the whole thing with that, but here, yeah, that's just kind of, you know, fuck it. There we go. Done. But yeah, this doesn't really work. Like, also once you got to a champion, you know, even if it wasn't a very good one, you can still feel some kind of power behind it. Also, where the fuck am I going? Yeah, you felt some kind of power behind it, and then once you got Ultimate Stage in the original game, yeah, you had some good power going. But the problem with this is that you could get to Ultimate and even a fucking Mega Stage on the normal, and you'll get your ass handed to you by some of the later sort of rookies, maybe not rookies, but definitely champions above, and it's just so fucking bizarre. Alright, now this is a fight I want. Let's see, come on. There we go. Alright, let's get a good fight with this one here. Proper Ultimate and all. Oh boy. So this is pretty much here in terms of actual combat, but let me just see here. Good. I think that'll be fine that. Yeah, actually getting their asses handed. It's like, holy fuck. If I remember, yeah, there we go. Damn. Yeah, obviously, take a good bit of damage, but they're still holding. It's like, damn. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, trust me, when you get to actual in-game fights, it goes by very quickly, and that, you know, you can deal with a bunch of damage, but you also get your ass handed very quickly. There we go. Very much a quick case of that, but there's strong ones yet. Very much looking to showing them off. Also, yeah, I'm thinking probably like, because I've actually beaten the game and all that jazz, I've practically. Oh no, that's not actual. Fuck. Yeah, I'm trying to think of some good fights here. I'm not entirely sure. Is that? No, that's. It looks like actually no, it is. Never mind. Map. Not the one. Let's see. Yes, obviously going over there. No. I'm heading off the wrong fucking direction. No, that's gonna lead to the boulders. Fuck, the ice area. Yeah, apparently I'll say it's a bit of a spoiler up ahead, but apparently with the ice area, it's meant to be based on the original's Ice Sanctuary, which is kind of whack, but at the same time, a nice little Easter egg that I didn't expect. Also, oh fuck, I was expecting this. Fuck, I think this is one of the ones I was meant to get around to, but I hadn't quite got around to. So that's kind of a dense bit. Bloody hell. Yeah, I think, well, yeah, you'll see how this kind of goes and that with the wacky cutscenes. Fuck me. Let's see. I would say this one's not too hard, and that, from what I recall, but fuck it. At least I think. Sort of mediocrely tough, not actually that ridiculous. Yeah, no. Yeah, pretty much take care of themselves. Yeah, no, it's like, well, you actually get good megas, it does feel good. And it's like, holy fuck. See you there, eh? Yeah, that, easy done. Yeah, that was kind of a bloody joke, but that. Yeah, I remember this one, how it goes about, and then it's fun with that. Huh. Yeah. Well. So, that's not what I was really here for. There's actually a different kind of monster that I'm very much intrigued to fight, see if we can get a group of them. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to let me see, how can I... You know what, fuck it, just go up here and go back in. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm still thinking in terms of extract materials. I would say even late game and that, it's still useful, but you want to go for like the really good supplies, which can be annoying because then you have to figure out which ones are good and which ones are pish. And now I've kind of forgotten all about that, so it's fun. Alright, let's see, can I... Yeah, get you, you, and you. Damn, all I got two. Oh, well, it should be a good fight here, I reckon. Just look at that pish damage. Or not, I'm not very sure. But let me just see here. Get the stats up. Oh boy. Yeah, I got those stat boosts and all. I wonder how that causes. God damn. I'm trying to remember with regards to large covers because I do remember, I think very near the end you do actually get the super ones that are like 20,000 and they're kind of fucking OP. Bloody hell. But of course in regards to the actual ice area, oh fuck. Oh, I do look forward to that indeed. Let's see, I'll just get a large cover. There we are. Not too shabby. Same with that, and it's just like fucking hell. But which area did I... Oh no, that just leads. No, that's trash. See that? Oh fucking hell. Yeah, I do remember I used to avoid these fucks because, yeah, they were quite tough when I first came here. But they're actually a not bad middle point. Like, these are the ones I would deliberately go from that other side in and out just to get the one over and over. Which was actually quite nice in all fairness. And that. So that was actually pretty sweet. Let's see, can I avoid? Good. There we are. So yeah, just pretty much knowing when to pick your fights and all that, and also which ones are good for money and other items. It's like, yeah, apparently that is all that fun stuff indeed. Also, no good fights. Yeah, I actually didn't realise how weak the Faulty Ex Machina ones are. You know, and to be fair, you know, probably because I'm a tad over leveled and that for this point. So yeah, probably where we're going up to here is a kind of, yeah, kind of a toughy area. You know, as you'll no doubt know the difference in location, yeah, get more frosty. But probably, I don't know if I, you know, fuck it. I'm gonna show one more fight, and we'll see sort of death counts and all that. Yeah, see, look at that. Way more tougher. This is indicative of the whole freezing area, you know. But still, manageable all the same. Bloody hell. Look at that. No actual fight. Bloody hell. Fuck me. Nothing. Absolute nothing. Like, holy fuck. Yeah, so if I go any further, that's just going to lead to the, what we call it, the next part. So, as far as that's concerned, well, I'll wager that'll probably have to do with that. However, what I reckon I'll do, and indeed I'm going to be quite keen to show this off, actual, covering off where I left off with regards to the deaths and that. So, indeed, I may as well show off the first third of this because it's like 27 minutes, there's no way I can fit with this camera, so may as well watch it here, eh? God damn. You know, I'll have to admit, back at this point when I was still not really 100% down with the whole tray methods, and definitely annoying with the disjoint, yeah. You know, when it came to this point where I was struggling to like kill, I think you have to fight them, I think once as a champion form and then vomit, and that's what was unexpected, and I got my ass fucking whipped. But yeah, then this bit a little later on, and that, indeed. Although I think this one actually has a different Rosemon. Yeah, no. Surprisingly, yes, and that Rosemon's the only Mega I've got twice. And that, though, again, it was mostly accidental. There's not a point where you can kind of limit which Megas you were and weren't getting, and I was not well trained enough to be stingy. And that, so unfortunately, yeah, I did get the same old Mega twice. Bloody hell. Ah, the craziness there. The fucking craziness. Though, I don't know if this is at the point where I got the... You know, there's a funny thing with that XC kind of thing you saw way back. And that I think it's triggered by either having a Mega... Oh yeah, I think it's to do a Mega and Champion or with the other partner, and it has to have like a near 1% kind of relationship, but I'm not sure in the specifics. And that. Yeah, no 100% sure. But it is an oddball, that for sure.
I messed up.
And yet getting obliterated because... Yeah! You can fucking imagine. I stand at no fucking chance.
Why? You're kidding.
And just the awareness with that. And yeah, this was a little later on with actual 2 Megas. Now, I think this might be the first time I actually legitimately had 2 Megas. And that, your Rosemon and Phoenixmon, whom I do remember indeed from the original Digimon World. Oh yes, that glorious bird indeed. Oh damn. It's just too bad that, yeah, obviously, even when you feel strong in that, there's always something out there that'll fuck you up. And it's just fucking hilarious, really. Yeah, can't flee because I knew I fucked. Like, those bloody magma bombs. Like, what even? Oh, just... Yeah, basically the next minute or so as we just kind of try and invade, and it's just like, nah, it's not going to work. Yeah, no, but you learn, you always do, and it's just, damn. Yeah, no, getting decimated here. I don't know if this is part where the Mega, I don't keep calling it Mega, no, the EXE form comes in, because I know the first one was I'm sorry, the white version of Rosemon. I think this one was... No, it wasn't this one. Nah, it was a little later on, I think. But yeah. Oh yes, here's a fun one, yeah. Botamon. Yeah, i.e. that fuckwit. Yeah, just... God damn. There's a reason you don't go fighting with a baby Digimon, because they get their fucking asses handed to them very quickly, I must say. Like, holy fuck. Oh, it's dank. This is against all the original kind of... Yeah, the Digimon from, I want to say, Digimon Adventure series and that. Though not all 8 of them, just 5. And that, yeah, seeing Agumon, Kentaurousmon, Garurumon, Patamon, and I think Gomamon. The only one who didn't actually make any kind of appearance at all, the fucking ice seal looking Digimon. Yeah, he didn't make an appearance at all in the fucking original game, but I suspect there's maybe some sort of appearance there, but
you're kidding.
Who the fuck knows? Yeah, refight with Vigmon and that with considerably better team, but still not the best. Just holy Christ. Yeah, as I say, I've encountered a good few deaths, and now unfortunately, despite kind of getting more and more experienced, and just holy fuck, those special attacks from the actual bloody digital finishers, they were not doing me any favours, constantly getting one hit and resetting, you know, the buffs and that. It was not fun. But alas, here we are. Yeah, no doubt you know this kind of bit. Yeah, better fight, but still didn't end so great. And it's just fuck me. Trying to balance between the two, it was just fucking crazy. See with that? Yeah, so we did decent damage, but not enough that sort of kill him. And look at that The guys got down as little as 10 or 15% of health, and then they just got fucked over royally bad, because if both of them die, that's it. You know, yeah, it's just fucking ridiculous. Yeah, and that one did pitiful damage. Oh dear. And yeah, there was that revives at this point. Yeah, nah. Close, but no dice.
Watch carefully.
But yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
Get up.
Yeah, dead. But I think this is what happens.
This is the worst.
This is what happens here. And this is why I don't skip over, because indeed, EXE evolution. Yeah, gotta love that. Yeah, funny how this triggers and that, but it's maybe sort of a lifesaver. Yeah. Extra cross evolution, EXE. Indeed. I love there's no music that actually plays during this, but I don't know if it's meant to be like that, but it is an interesting fusion on that. Like, I did find later that you can actually intentionally trigger an EXE in that, but I didn't realise till like kind of near the end of the game you could do this. And just holy fuck. But yeah, EXE, this one being a far more fancier version. I think this is was it Chaos Mode fucking Gallantmon, I want to say? Yeah, Gallantmon CM, is it? I think. Yep, I was correct, indeed. It's just too bad the battle's almost over. So, it kind of already was finished. Yeah, far better Digimon than that. The interesting thing about these kind of elite Digimon is that you can actually get them as actual Digimon with just one partner, but they're usually quite the fucking top of the game kind of Digimon. Yeah. Easy done. Yep. So, I reckon I have to cover that then. So, next time, well, obviously won't be seeing these again in Elysia and Cynite. Also, yeah, Digimon reference indeed to Jay's original Digimon, yes, that MagnaGarurumon. Ah, man. So, I reckon I have to do that. And I'll normally show off the other Digimon. Fuck, I'll wait till the very end, the last most up to date save, and see how that jazz goes. But, yeah. I reckon I'll see you guys then. So, till then, folks. Till then.